Heyo, ladies and gentlemen, and that beautiful technical rainbow in between, and welcome back to Assassin's Creed 3. Now, we finally have our magnificent ship up and running and repaired, and now we need to talk to the captain to see what this is all about. Are you about to explain the naval missions to me? Because I've been very curious about those. The hard way. We can do this the easy way or the hard way. This has to be.
Come aboard and feast your eyes, boy. No, not the left foot. Never the left foot. Horrible look. Step with your right foot first.
Is that one of those sailor omen things?
She is solid?
Aye. Weatherly and sleek. She'll fetch 12 knots in a stiff gale. Ne'er a ship from here to Singapore can outrun her on her best day. What do you say we take her out? Show you what she can do firsthand.
Where would we go?
As it happens, she still needs guns and the officers to command them. We'll launch straight away. Don't worry, lad. I'll make sure you sprout good sea legs. Haul in the mainsail! Get up the rigging! Hand over fist! Come on, men! Let's get her out where she needs to be!
Okay. Yeah, because I know there's like a bunch of old sailor superstitions. If you have ever seen Pirates of the Caribbean, where the guy's like, it's bad luck to bring a woman on board, sir. Yeah, that kind of thing. That's what it made me think of the minute he was like, not your left
Come
foot.
on, lad, no time like the present.
Oh, it's got an eagle as its head. Ah, love it.
Take the helm. Double time, boy. It's time you learned.
Okay, I'm coming. It's about to be fun, isn't it?
Come on, she won't bite. You're connected to her now. Listen and feel. She's idle. If you call for half sail, the men will hop to it and she'll pick up.
Half sail!
Ah! Your killer flies again! Do you feel it, lad? Set a course for Martha's Vineyard. We'll find our guns and officers there. She's a nimble vessel, but the faster she goes, the more cumbersome she grows. And the firmer your hand needs to be. Enjoy this stretch of open water before we come upon those shallows. Call for full sail if you like. Wind looks to be shifting. Stay alert, Connor. Gusty winds can be difficult to manage.
Ah, okay. Curious.
Now, take us through these shallows. Careful not to run up on them. The sandbars will slow us down, but the rocks will put a hole through a hull. And if you want to make a quick tack, call for half sail. She's more maneuverable then.
I'm already in half sail. Also, don't want to, like, run my ass end up on this other ship. God, I wish I could, like, pull the camera out a little bit more. Is there not, like, a better view that I could get here?
Mind those other vessels! Hold your tack to keep your right of way!
Okay. I'll just follow that big ship. Wherever it can sail, I can sail. Rogue wind. Okay, got it. I hear you. Interesting. Okay, I wish I could pull the camera out just a little bit more. Oh. Around to where all the other ships are.
Cottages! We're close!
Okay.
Drop anchor. We'll go ashore, buy our guns, and find our officers.
Well, that was easy. If not a little nerve-wracking. I hope that's something they fix in Black Flag.
Oh, hello, Miss Mandy. You're looking every bit as ravishing as I remember.
After all these years, you sail all the way to the vineyard to pay me compliments?
We are looking for David and Richard Clutterbuck.
Nice to see you, too.
Robert Faulkner. Where the hell you been?
Sorry for leaving like I did, lads, but where I was going, no one could know. You two working much?
No. Between contracts at the moment.
Well, we're looking for gunnery officers. What would you two say to working with me again?
We'd be for getting into a few more scraps.
Good show. The Aquila is a fine vessel. We're fitting all the guns as we speak.
Looks like your friend's about to catch a beating.
Where is Charles Lee?
I don't much care for your tone, boy.
Hey, you don't want to be doing that, Biddle.
Bobby Faulkner turned to wet nursing. It's good you finally realize you're a shite sailor.
Whoa, 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 not in here, gentlemen. Better still, not at all. Bobby, take your friends and get out!
Let's go, boys. Our guns ought to be ready. Come on.
Interesting. That was the doctor. Ah, yes, the cannons. Oh, this is before reaching the vineyard. Got it. Take the wheel.
What the bloody hell was that about?
The older man is a Templar. Who was he with?
Templar? The young buck was Nicholas Biddle. Nobody. Sails before the mast. Midshipman for the crown.
Are the guns ready?
Aye, but we won't jump in over our heads. We'll find a suitable target and show you how they work.
Those shipwrecks.
We've fitted her with a modest amount of guns to start, but rest assured there's ample room to add more should you feel the need.
I'm sure we're going to feel the need at some point.
Looks like a British frigate with half seas over. Should do nicely for a spotted target practice. Bring around broadside, and when all guns are on target, call fire.
Okay.
Round shot for a start.
Okay. On camera to the
Well
other
done,
side.
boy. Now, aim all guns at her bow and do as much damage as possible.
Some old powder in there.
Good. Now give the swivel guns a turn. More precise. Hit those old powder barrels and light up the sky.
Alright. Okay, I see how those work now.
Never gets old. Not bad for a spot, Captain.
You are a fast learner.
Provided something interests me.
Ah. Getting a taste for the open sea, are we? We'll make a jack tar out of you yet. Now we should be getting back. The old man is like to have my hide for keeping you out so long.
I have a distinctive feeling we're gonna be attacked by that what's-his-nuts.
Why is he shooting at us?
Destroying property of the crown, disturbing the king's peace, take your pick.
What do we do?
Naught else but to fight back. Sink the bastard!
Okay.
The swivels on him, Captain.
Okay, I'm not quite sure how the whole cover thing works, but I want to get that bonus objective, and that's the only ship left, so... Okay, yeah. So the red line is where he's gonna fire. Seems he's only able to fire out his rear end. I was about to say, it got dark as hell, quick as hell. We're just going in circles, my man. Hey, can't see shit because of all the... Yeah, I know, we're sailing into the wind. Dude, come on. I didn't need to do that. Damn it. Motherfuckers! Sit still just long enough to shoot at us one more time. That's all I need to get that bonus objective. You know what? Fine. I can't see a fucking thing when it gets that dark. Alright, cool. I can't see anything! Dude, what the hell? I can't see anything. Why? Oh, Jesus. There we go. I must have sailed out of bounds, but fuck, man. Good lord. Whoa. No, don't go white again. Jesus criminy. Okay, that's a problem. Dude, can we get some light? Guys. Why? Ugh. I can't... What is up with this weird lighting problem all of a sudden? Ah, God, okay. I cannot do this. Not if this light is going to continue being a problem. Ouch. Ah, God! It doesn't help that I can't see. Jeez. What in the world? Oh, come on. Guys, light. I'm gonna fucking die because I can't see. There's no... What the f is going on? Jeez, dude.
English frigate! Oh, BB twattled another one. Where in the bloody hell did she come from?
Where's the light?
Brace!
No, we can't fight this thing. Especially because I can't see shit. Dude, come on. Health. Regenerate. It's the only way I'm going to be able to see shit. Why can't I see? Oh my gosh. Okay, I guess I need to like make my way back. This freaking sucks. Why did they make the boundaries like this? Die because you can't see anything. would like to be able to see where I'm going. And I would like my health to regenerate a little bit faster. Yeah, I agree that we're in it now, but I can't. But I can't do anything about it because I can't see shit. I can't help it. It's the only way I'm going to get back to the area that I can see. And honestly, even at that, I don't think I'll be able to see. Yeah, it's not lighting up at all. I think I've done butchered this all to high hell. Oh, this is a cove. I don't want this. Still can't see anything, guys. I'm sailing by the mini-map. That's all I can do. Boy, this sucks. This is not how I expected this mission to go, honestly. I thought this would be way better, way easier. Camera's not lighting back up. What the hell? Are you fucking serious? I was kind of hoping I wouldn't have to restart from the last checkpoint. I was kind of hoping the camera would light back up.
Quattled another one. Where in the bloody hell did she come from?
Oh, man. I didn't mean to release. Crap. Jesus Christ. There we go. Ooh, that was good.
Carry on, sailor. Not bad for your first voyage, eh, boy?
No, not at all.
Now we best be getting back, or the old man'll have my guts for garters.
Set sail back for home. I did it. Full sync. I don't know how I feel about that. Maybe, again, if the camera could be... Because I've played Odyssey, and sailing the ship in that isn't exactly the easiest thing either. But, I don't know. Ship combat has never exactly been thrilling.
I got 'em! All of 'em! You get what I need, and I'll give 'em to you. Simple. You got a ship. Could find 'em all to boot.
Who is that man?
Him? Some old salt always on about letters he's got from Captain Kidd. Nonsense, really, but he doesn't hurt no one, so I'll leave him be. Talk to him if you fancy, but be warned he'll chew your ear off. Anyway, the Aquila's here for you. If you should get a pang for the open sea, we'll be waiting. Now, I implore you to head up the hill before the old man comes out of retirement just for me.
2 weeks, and not even a goodbye before you left.
Sorry.
Well, what are you waiting for?
Took us 3 weeks to sail there? Damn.
Put them on. Once upon a time, we had a ceremony on such occasions. But I don't think either of us are really the type for that. You've your tools and training, your targets and goals. And now you have your title. Welcome to the Brotherhood, Connor.
Memory sequence 5 complete. Hell yeah. Alright. Hopefully memory sequence 6 isn't as long. Because like I said, I like to try and keep it as each sequence as its own episode. The problem was, sequence 4 was so short, and sequence 5 was too long.
Welcome back, Desmond. You'll be happy to hear there's actually good news for once.
Ooh.
Yeah?
I've managed to locate a power source, and it's relatively close by. Up for a trip to Manhattan?
Is it safe to leave? Abstergo's gotta be looking for us.
Obviously it's not safe. Can't exactly sit around here hoping to get lucky, though, can we? We need that power source. Besides, I'm sure you can cook up some way to hide our movements.
Maybe. The Templars have access to all kinds of satellites and camera systems. We'll need to find a way to mask our digital signature. I can probably camouflage the van, too. But there's not much I can do for us.
That's an easy one.
You just throw up a hood. It's why the assassins weared hoods, I bet. It's one of those. Mostly because...
Local utility companies have assured the public that they're completely prepared for the upcoming solar maximum. Disruptions to service are expected to be minimal.
If only they knew.
What's this?
A remote-operated camera. It'll provide us with a feed while you're on mission.
I was just saying, is that a fidget spinner?
This will let us talk to each other.
We're almost there, so listen up. The artifact is in an office penthouse in Lower Manhattan. At this time of night, direct infiltration is going to get you noticed. I think we're better off having you drop in from above.
What do you mean, above?
Is that a parachute? Ah. Oh.
Can you hear me? Testing. Testing. 1, 2, 3.
Yep, reach you just fine. Now why don't you power up the camera? I've got pictures. Running diagnostics.
Grainy and fuzzy as hell picture.
Perfect. I've got a nice, strong signal.
Rebecca, you might want to redesign your specs, because that was an awful film. That was awful footage. But this is interesting, actually playing... Well, that's not what I wanted. I wanted the latter. Playing missions as Desmond? Like, we got to interact as him a little bit, but this is the first time we got, like, a full-fledged mission as him. Thank God for all the people leaving caution. Good goodness, what in the world state is this building in? Is it in the midst of being built or repaired? Oh, don't like that. Oh, this is the elevator shaft. Definitely don't like that. Thank you, Ezio, for teaching me how to be a good assassin. Or at least teaching Desmond. Again, Desmond, glad it's you and not me. Because my flat-footed, ham-fisted self...
Hold still, it's a lovely view.
Seriously, Sean? Fuck you.
Yeah. Fuck you, dude. Oh. Fuck this, man. Now I'm really glad it's you and not me. I have a fear of heights. It's not so much a fear of heights. Because people are like, oh, you're not afraid of heights, you're afraid of falling. No shit, I'm afraid of falling. Last thing I want to end up is just a bunch of splattered... Oh, I'm going to stop talking. Oh, God. It's making me dizzy. Shrek, I'm looking down. Alright. This way? I'm assuming? Oh, ooh, jeez. I keep it together. Oh. Yep, nope. Come with me and you'll be in a world of OSHA violations. Oh, God. Thank you for these convenient cables telling me exactly where to go. Oh.
Jesus.
Look on the bright side. No security to worry about.
It's not exactly
Not
reassuring.
so bright side. The slightest misstep means you're effectively paced.
Shut up, Sean.
Yeah, shut the fuck up, Sean. Nobody asked for your input. Why you gotta be such a pessimist? I'm dead. I thought I was about to die. Or Desmond was about to die. Oh. Where do I go? Do I go over here? Yeah. Gotta get the higher ground. Oh, God. Keep throwing curveballs at me. Yep, over there. Oh. Nope. Oh. I'm pretty sure it's not standard procedure to just leave iron beams hanging like this. I think you're supposed to put them down, not just leave them dangling in the air. But where's the
Almost
fun?
there, Desmond. Once you reach the top of the lit-up crane, you should be high enough to make the jump.
Should?
It'll be fine, don't worry.
God, fuck. Rebecca,
You
you're...
might want to worry a little. I'm pretty sure she was high when she was running the numbers.
Sean!
A joke. It was a joke.
Not a good one.
Was it?
That was a poor timing. Read the room, Sean. Ah, who the hell am I talking to? It's Sean. He doesn't know how to do shit. Be a professional nag. I'm sorry, I shouldn't be getting this heated at a video game character, but I really hate Sean. I finally understand why everybody hates him.
Jump when you're ready, but wait for my signal to open the chute. Timing's really important here. Too soon or too late, and you'll miss the building.
Okay, the helicopter pad is what I'm going for, I guess. Oh.
Now, open your...
She won't open. Okay. Oh. Press any button to open chute on approach. Oh. Was it delayed? Because I had hit it. Good job, Desmond. Alright. Now, whose penthouse is this? Is it Vidic? I hope it's Vidic. I want to punch him. Yes, they just smash it.
That wasn't so bad.
So, you must be Desmond. Not exactly what I expected, but I guess your kind doesn't have many options these days.
Who are you?
Ask your father. Now give me that.
I don't think so.
Look, I'm not supposed to kill you, but the boss man didn't say anything about fucking you up. So you got to the counter. Oh!
Good punch. Okay. Who the fuck was that?
So who the hell is Daniel Cross?
Believe it or not, he used to be an assassin. The assassin, the way I've heard it told, but it turned out he was a sleeper agent for Abstergo, programmed to infiltrate and destroy the organization.
How did he know you were there? We could be compromised.
They must have caught me snooping inside their network and sent Cross to see what we were after. If they were aware of our current location, we'd know. Though, I will say this. Doesn't bode very well for future expeditions.
I've set up some cameras topside. If anyone shows up, we'll see it.
I'd suggest you go see about finding a socket for that power source. Or we can return to Connor if you prefer. All the artifacts in the world won't mean a thing without the key.
I mean, can't we just plug it back into this one?
Son, I owe you an apology. I shouldn't have lashed out like that. You have to understand, I've never been very good at this. Never mind that we live rather extraordinary lives.
Yeah, I kinda liked my ordinary one.
You can't escape who you are, Desmond.
So I've noticed.
Look, it's silly for us to go back and forth like this. I admit, I did a shitty job raising you. I apologize, I'm sorry. But it's important you understand it didn't come from a bad place. You're my son. I love you. I guess I was so busy trying to make sure nothing bad happened, I didn't consider the consequences.
Okay. Place to plug in the power source. That could be any of 100 different places. I mean, you see one crumbling Isu site, you see them all. Oh, up there, okay. Thanks, Juno. You're still a bitch. Because she's a Isu supremacist, I think. So she's just helping us to further her own ends at this point. I think I gotta go up and around there. Okay. Which means over this. That's not where I wanted to go. We just scoot around this at all. There we go.
If we could not meet the sun's cruel embrace, perhaps we might rebuke it. Already we could generate the fields to protect us in times of strife. But these were small and simple things. To replicate them on a scale the size of a world, we lack the energy to make it so. Half the world, they said then. It is better than none at all. We tried. Again, we failed. A quarter, they asked. Even this we could not do. A sixth, an eighth, a tenth, they cried. The answer was still the same. Perhaps in time a city might be spared. But it was time we did not have. So we moved on.
Interesting. So first they were going to try these towers in order to shield the entire planet by absorbing the sun's coronal mass ejection. And then they were going to use a force field. Because they said they had personal force fields.
Wonder what's inside.
Only one way to find out.
My eyes! Interesting. Hey guys. Geronimo. Ow! Makes my ankles hurt. Let alone Desmond's.
What is a fact? Is it fixed? Immutable? Certain in its existence and only awaiting discovery? Or might it be changed? Here we learned the answer, and thought that it might save us. They were used to command, to control, to own. But we soon discovered another use. When enough sat in thrall and were told to believe, their thoughts took on form. What was imagined became real. If 100 minds could wish away a wall or create a tree, what might 1,000 do? 10,000? More? Might we change the consensus and will the threat away? We resolved to send one into the sky where it might illuminate us all. Once placed, a sentence would be uttered. Make us safe. In this way, we would change the consensus. We would save the world. But it never came to be. We sent a dozen of them skyward, but there was no way to maintain control, to direct the beam, to enthrall the world, to speak the words. Though this was strange and dangerous, what we tried next was worse.
Okay. So, with that, she said, if enough of them were brought together and were told to imagine something, it would become real? Really? Humans had that kind of... Maybe it's only under the influence of, like, the apple or a piece of Eden, but that's interesting to think about. That if enough people were gathered together and given a command by the apple, that it would just rewrite reality? Really? That is interesting. So it was the idea that they'd launched a bunch of pieces of Eden, and if they couldn't direct the piece of Eden...
Our first instinct was to travel back, to change the past. But we could not find a way. But forward. We could look forward. And so here we sought to see beyond ourselves and know what was to come. First, we watched to learn if our work would succeed. But the answer was always the same. So we moved on to other things. But she remained. The one you call Minerva. In time, she too stopped looking, and instead began to speak. She called out across time, in the hopes that you might be saved. She hid messages where none might find them, save for you and those within this place.
Fascinating.
I'm tired of it. The cryptic warnings, the threats. Just tell us what you want!
But they are. We saw the Nephilim there. We seemed like grasshoppers in our own eyes, and we looked the same to them. Imagine trying to explain all this to a 2-year-old, to a grasshopper. When they said the will of the gods was unknowable, they meant it. Literally.
I killed her, you know. I killed Lucy.
It was the apple, son. It was Juno.
I saw what she was. What would happen if I let her live? I could have stopped myself. I mean, there was a force there. But I didn't have to. I chose to.
Desmond.
Lucy was going to betray us and take the apple back to Abstergo. I saw the satellite launched. I saw them turn it on, and then... it failed. Whatever's on the other side of that door, it benefits Juno. We need to be careful.
Interesting. So Abstergo is trying to launch Apples of Eden into the atmosphere to control everyone. They say to unite all humankind, which, sure, be that way, but here's the problem with that. I understand the argument of wanting to have a universal world order to where everybody, obeys, and crime is not a thing, there's no chaos, there is no dispute of human greed and all this other blah 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 blah. But we as humans are very contradictory. We have free will. Whether that's a good thing or a bad thing, we have it. It's what makes us us. In the end, that's the beautiful thing about the human experience. My opinion will differ greatly from yours or somebody else's. Sure, we may be able to agree on a few points here and there, But for the most part, my opinion will be very different from your opinion. And there's nothing wrong with that. That is just the beautiful part of the human experience. And sure, in today's world, that's... there's a lot of people who have difficulty with that. They're like, well, they disagree with my opinion, and my opinion is correct. No, your opinion is your opinion. It doesn't make you right. It doesn't make you wrong. Doesn't make me right. Doesn't make me wrong. It's just a difference in opinion. That's all that can be said about it. Where the fuck am I supposed to go? Okay, there are cracks in the wall. Can I climb these cracks in the wall? No. There's something I'm missing here. Okay. Yeah, okay, now I'm just back down. Oh, no, wait, this is a different area. Or wait. No, it isn't. I thought it was. Hello? Oh, here we go. This looks like something I could climb. Yeah, this is the way. Oh, the music. Hello, Juno. You have another little tidbit for me? No, okay. Well, at least I know how to get up here now. Excuse me, madame. Ow, my clankles. Sweet. Alrighty then, ladies and gentlemen, I do believe this is where I'm going to call this episode of Assassin's Creed 3. I hope everybody's enjoyed this video. It's a little shorter than I'd like, but, you know, I'd rather, you know, hold off on going back into the next sequence until the next episode. So, without further ado, if you have enjoyed this video, hit that like button, smash that subscribe button, hit that bell icon so you don't miss anything else from me, and I'll see you all in the next episode when we get back to Connor and figure out who our first target's going to be. Hopefully it's Charles Lee. Very much like to introduce him to the Hidden Blade. Stay awesome, and much love. Bye!